What, like... So I knew that this was doing the rounds, what you can see on the screen just now. And I wanted to kind of bide my time until it came through my door. And lo and behold, it has reached the land of the chickder, and it's come through my door. It's not the first time that I've made a video on this topic. In fact, I've made two, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 3 videos on this topic. But even the first little bit, right there, I mean, it's just a simplistic piece of paper. It came through the door, and it says, "Are you a foreign citizen living in Scotland?" Because guess what, folks? The law has changed. It goes on to say, you can now register to vote. Isn't that something? Huh? Isn't this a beautiful moment in Scottish history where foreigners can come to our land and can now vote in our elections? The same way as the Scottish government or their activists doing it on their behalf are pushing for refugees to be able to work in this country. And one thing it doesn't mention here is the fact that refugees can also vote too. Isn't that great? Isn't that something? Yeah, that's what's happening to this country. But nobody seems to give a rat's ass. I hope that when this shit goes through people's doors, it might give them a little bit of a wake-up call. But I'm not too sure that that is going to be the case. I'd like to hope, but I don't think it's going to be the case. You know what I mean? How much more of this shit are people going to take? You know the laugh when it says here on the screen, "Are you a foreign citizen living in Scotland?" I'm starting to feel like a fucking foreigner. And I live in the only part of Scotland, or one of the only parts, that's still majority Scottish. Overwhelmingly anyway. I barely see any immigrants, let alone ethnic minorities. But I'm starting to feel like a foreigner in this country. I'm starting to feel like the policies and the rhetoric are directed at me, because they are. It's all anti-white, it's anti-Scottish bullshit coming from this government, and they have just essentially eradicated your birthright. And you're going to sit there and do nothing. Are you a foreign citizen living in Scotland? You've got no right to vote in our country. Not that votes mean jack shit, but there is a more sinister meaning behind it. It is evaporating your birthright, eradicating your claim to this land. It is making you and the foreigner one, because it's all about eradicating the idea of a nation. It's all about global citizenship. It's all about being one world, yeah? For the UN and shit, yeah? When are people in this country going to wake up? How much more anti-white rhetoric are people going to be able to withstand? How much more of this fucking bullshit are people going to take? Did anybody vote for this? No, they did not vote for this. They didn't vote for this. You never even asked them. You buried it. You didn't put it in the media. The only fucking attention it got was months ago when it was being talked about in Parliament. But when it was passed, you fucking kept it quiet. You people, man. You're fucking scumbags to the highest order. It's fucking unbelievable. It's unfucking believable. Where else in the world does this happen? Where? And that thin-lipped, bowl-cut-headed bitch standing on her fucking podium talking about saving lives every day. Oh, I'm saving lives. It's funny. She talks about democracy, yeah? Because she loves to patronise her little cult followers. If she's so in favour of democracy, when and fucking where did she ask the people of this country, and I mean the ethnic Scottish people of this country, if they fucking were up for this? Huh? Where was our vote on this? We didn't get one, and the irony it is now, the fucking foreigners get one! The same way that thin-lipped little bitch ignores every single fucking poll that comes out suggesting that we don't want any more immigration, she comes out each and every time and talks about how diversity is our greatest fucking strength, despite the fact it's blatantly obvious it's not true. Oh no, you import more and more and more. Oh, that's exactly what you're going to do. And if you get your way, you'll have your wee UBI and you'll give it to all the foreigners, you'll give it to all the refugees. The same shite continues. It's a continuation year on year. I could go on. I could go fucking on. But what is the point? What is the fucking point? And on that note, before I blow a gasket, peace.